What up, guys? I see we have some questions about that, free Spark airdrop, the Flare network with XRP. What's going on with that? We're going to answer some of those questions from the last video and just go into some more detail. So hopefully this helps you guys out to know what to expect in the next few days. So, before we dive into it, make sure you subscribe to sign up for the latest and the greatest in the crypto space. So, going over to the questions from the video made, a couple hours ago. We have if I have XRP on Coinbase, will I automatically get the airdrop? Well, according to Coinbase, they are supporting it as long as you hold it on Coinbase. So yes, and as long as you're in a supporting place, like some states are not supporting states. I know New York has strict laws, so they might not support there. You have to. They haven't really released all the fine print yet, so they did say they will release more details in the next few days. And then we got Derek Castillo says, do I have to set up anything for the airdrop, or will I automatically claim it? Well, if it's in your own wallet, yes, you do. You have to follow this stuff over here on the status HR. If it's on a ledger, you can follow their ledger claiming process right here. If you have other type of wallets, you just have to Google what's going on there. But if it's on a supporting exchange, such as one of these 50 plus exchanges, then you should be good. Just see what the exchange has to say about it. And someone did ask a question. That's what I want to know. Did you find out, guys? I have videos about this before. You just have to follow the claiming process for the ledger, or if you're on a supporting exchange, you don't really have to do anything. So that's pretty cool. And then Blackie said, Coinbase may not support airdrop in New York due to regulations. Hope I'm wrong. Hey, I know New York has very strict regulations. They don't get all the new coins when they get put onto Pro Coinbase. It's disappointing. So yeah, I mean, it's not Coinbase's fault. They're just following the laws that they have to follow to operate in the United States. So at the end of the day, yes, that's disappointing, but there's other ways around it. So hopefully you can figure it out before the snapshot. And WJ Hall, he said, thanks, bro. Thank you so much for watching. We got Eat Yo Fish says, isn't it on the 12th at Crypto Homie? Let's see. I had that up first. Here's the snapshot date, okay? Spark snapshot world time, December 12th, 2020, 0000 GMT. Then, so for New York, it's actually December 11th at 7 p.m. For London, it's December 11th. It's actually at midnight between the 11th and 12th. You got Hong Kong, it's at 8 a.m. on December 12th. Dubai is December 12th at 4 a.m. Houston is December 11th at 6 p.m. California, December 11th at 4 p.m. Wherever you live, so you can get the exact time where you live, but it's 0000 December 12th GMT. I hope that makes sense. And once again, just to clarify, for every XRP, you'll be getting one flare. That's what this XRP is, 1 equals 1 flare. Just to clarify that. Let's go back to the comments. Looks like we don't have anything else going on here. Just wanted to answer those questions. And now we're going to go over some questions I think you may have. So just a friendly reminder. These 50 plus exchanges, if it's on there, you do not have to do anything. I would definitely check to see what they say you have to do. Some are saying you have to hold it from this date to this date. I know Coinbase said they're going to stop withdrawals and deposits around a certain time. So just make sure you follow with what they're doing. That's definitely would be a smart idea to make sure you're complying with all their rules and all that great stuff. If you're working with any of these 10 plus wallets, hey, see what's going on there in detail. I can't make a video at every single exchange, every single wallet, and see what's going on there, as well as these fintechs. It's pretty cool that Celsius is participating. If you participate in Celsius and have XRP on there, good for you. But there's so much good information on this website. I mean, there's a countdown, 4 days, 22 hours now, 37 minutes. It's just great. We're gonna just see, this is what the Spark claim stats are. There's a lot of people that have claimed about 58,000 accounts, which I'm sure there's more than that right now. It's nice to see Coinbase get on this. It was disappointing. This is right here if you have a ledger. It's pretty simple to follow. More information about the ledger. This is the ask if you, check if you claimed it properly. Security tips. This is definitely very, very important. So, guys, you see, they're seeing a lot of FUD claim about the Spark token, the XRP toolkit, which is how you use your ledger to claim it. And if you have your own wallet, basically, I would read through these. Make sure you're not using a fake site. Make sure it's the real thing. Go to Twitter. Make sure it's the real website. Watch out for, there's exchanges that may have said they might support it, but they're not actually officially supporting exchanges. Make sure you're on a supported exchange, because if not, that would be a drag for you, to miss out on it. But there's definitely things you definitely want to go over. Some FAQs. I went over 1 and 2 earlier today. Basically that you get 1 for 1, and there's 45 billion Spark tokens ever going to be created. And number 3, how is the distribution apportioned? It says right now there are about 45 billion XRP tokens that are distributed to non-Ripple Lab holders. Keep in mind, there are more XRP than 45 billion. There's about 100, but they're not going to give it to the Ripple Labs holders, so that's definitely nice to see. They are distributed across holders who self-custody and those that keep their XRP at an exchange or other provider. First, a snapshot will be taken of all XRP ledger addresses at a specific ledger index number. Second, from this snapshot, known address belonging to Ripple Labs, certain previous employees of Ripple, and any exchanges that have not confirmed their support to Flare will be removed. The right to claim the 45 billion Spark tokens will be apportioned to each remaining address according to their proportional XRP balance in the snapshot. Hang in with me, guys. I'm going to explain this. This may result in valid claimants receiving more than 1 Spark token for each XRP token that they hold. This is due to non-participating exchanges being excluded from the distribution but being counted in the 45 billion tokens that are distributed totally. So to sum that up, they're not giving the Spark tokens to any of the Ripple Labs, any of their ex-employees that have large amount of XRP. And if exchanges don't participate, then we'll end up getting more than a 1-to-1 ratio. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to number 4, does my exchange support the Spark, airdrop? Guys, I already showed you that the diagram up above. Go to your exchange, see if they're supporting it. And this is, what if my exchange won't distribute the Spark token? Well, then you won't get it. You're going to have to self-custody then, and go through that process. And this says you will need to take these actions before the snapshot date. Yeah, key before. When is the snapshot date? We already went over that, December 12th at 0000 GMT. How do you claim? Guys, they have a nice process up above, which I already showed you. You guys can follow that for Ledger, and there's other ways with other wallets. What is your Flare address? Since Flare uses the Ethereum virtual machine for smart contracts, Flare addresses are Ethereum-style addresses that use the same derivation scheme. Flare addresses are not on the Ethereum blockchain. Keep that in mind. What happens to Spark that is not claimed 6 months after the date of snapshot? It says they are burned. So that's cool. There's less supply then. That's always great to see. It says 10. If I self-custody, can I use the same Ethereum-compatible public key across preparation of multiple XRP accounts for the Spark claim process? Yes, however, we do not recommend this due to privacy concerns around XRP accounts. So basically, they say yes, but they don't recommend it for security purposes. And then it says, how does my Spark get delivered? The Flare network automatically encodes the state of the XRP ledger through the state connector system, detailed in the Flare white paper, meaning that the actions such as setting an XRP ledger address message key become automatically a part of the state of the Flare network. This means that there is never a centralized entity or closed set of key holders that are dependent on to deliver Spark tokens. If you self-custody, your Spark tokens will be delivered by a set of smart contracts operating on the Flare network either at launch or as soon as the network registers your claim from reading the XRP ledger. You may claim Spark after the network goes live, but not after the 6-month date from the snapshot. The Spark tokens will be delivered to the Flare addresses specified during the claim process. At launch, there will be several Flare-compatible wallets to choose from. If you hold your XRP at a supporting exchange, they will deliver the Spark tokens to your account at the exchange. So basically, how does it get delivered? You have to, if you self-custody, you have to follow the right steps to be able to claim. If you use an exchange that supports it, then you should be good as well. Value Spark, they don't know. The market will decide. And can Flare use the Spark tokens to determine how many XRP I own or who I am? I mean, to be honest, like they can. You're putting your address out there, so it's possible to see yes. And that definitely is a concern, which we can go over some other time. All right, guys. So I hope that helps. I answered a few of those questions. Hopefully that helps you guys out. And as always, if you have any more questions, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm just checking to wrap it up on some Bitcoin. Hey, look, on the weekly, we got some great news. The NVT stayed red. I mean, historical volatility is still pretty low. So, you know, it hasn't popped up yet, but hey, it's still red. That's good, because then as soon as this pops up, as long as it's red, it's bullish. If this is clear and it pops up, then it's bearish. So keep that in mind. Hope this video is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, not financial advice, just pure entertainment, educational purposes only. Smash that like button, subscribe for more content. The Crypto Homie is signing out.